Does anyone remember the kids' TV show Mickey Mouse Clubhouse? You know, it's a Disney Junior show with Mickey and his friends in a clubhouse going on missions. Although I do like the show, it was my favorite show, alongside with Mickey and the Roaster Racers, Jungle Junction, PJ Masks, Henry Huggle Bear in the Big Blue House, and others. But however, there was one awful memory I still remember, and it can't get out of my head. It all started when I was at the store looking at DVDs. These are kids shows that might interest me, like Yo Gabba Gabba, Paw Patrol, Wow Wow Wubsy, Mickey and the Roaster Racers, and others. However, there was one that caught my eye. It was a Mickey Mouse Clubhouse DVD. But however, it was the pilot version of it. I took a look, I examined the DVD case, and it reveals to be one of the characters on the DVD, Mickey. So after when I buy the DVD and some groceries, I decided to test out the DVD. I put it in the disc in, and it started with the date, September 16th, 2006. I was confused because this was an old pilot of the show. Just then, it started. The theme song played. However, the designs look awfully different from the final show. Mickey looked exactly the same that he looked like in the show, but his shoes had more brighter color to it. Goofy had a black vest instead of a maroon-like vest. Donald looked the same, however he had spots of yellow spots all over him on his shirt. Pluto looked exactly the same, and for Minnie was the most different of them. She wore a blue bow tie, a blue skirt, and yellow shoes. Another noticeable difference that I realized that Daisy Duck, Donald's girlfriend, wasn't in the pilot for some reason. I think this is because before the actual show was made, when she got in. Anyways, I continued watching the pilot. It showed a shot of the clubhouse. Just then, it showed Mickey, Goofy, Minnie, Donald, Pluto, and Toodles, who was surprisingly in the pilot, who wasn't even in the actual pilot for some reason. Just then, Mickey asked them what they should do today. Goofy suggests going out for a walk. Minnie suggests reading a book. Donald suggests having a snack. For Pluto, he doesn't know because he doesn't bark, because he only barks. And for Toodles, he suggests watching something. Just then, Donald, Goofy, Minnie, Pluto, and Toodles started arguing. Just then, Mickey broke the argument and started saying that they should go for a walk and then have a snack. It showed a montage of them walking outside for some fresh air. Just after their walk were over, they walked back to the clubhouse to have a snack. It then showed Professor Von Drake. He looked the same as he looked in the actual show. Just then, Mickey, Goofy, Minnie, Donald, Pluto, and Toodles walked into the shot. Professor Von Drake greeted them and asked what they should have for a snack. Donald said that we should have a yummy snack, but there was a long moment of silence, because it zoomed into Mickey's face. Creepy music started playing. I was getting confused what was going on. Just then, Mickey's eyes starts to go bloodshot for some reason. It got me confused and scared at the same time. But just then, Mickey then spoke in a loud, demonic voice.
You're gonna have your snack.
Mickey said it so loud that I just jumped as my room started to shake. Just then, Mickey then ran into Professor Von Drake, grabs him by the arm, and rips it off. Professor screamed in pain as the actual actor of it was actually screaming in pain. Just then, Donald then grabbed Professor by the other arm and ripping it off, making him scream very loud. Just then, Pluto then tripped him over as Goofy grabs him by the leg, ripping it off. Just then, Minnie then walked over to Professor, grabs a frying pan, and starts beating him down. Just then, Toodles growed arms and grabs him by the head. Just then, Toodles rips his head off as he died. Just then, it cut into black. Just then, it showed the clubhouse, but this time it was on fire. Just then, a sudden deep note was raised with the Professor Von Drake screaming. My eyes widened in shock hearing it happening. Oh my god! I said in shock. Just then, Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, Donald, Pluto, and Toodles came into the shot.
You're gonna have so much fun in the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Mickey began, still having that demonic voice on him.
I wish you could have another fun,
Donald said.
We really use our snack until you Dave.
Minnie also sang, also having that demonic voice like Mickey and Donald did.
And you will be staying here forever and ever and ever.
Goofy said in a creepy voice. Pluto then barked demonically. It then showed a shot of Toodles flying up to the sky as he then said in a demonic voice.
And we will find you and track you down. See you later, viewers, and don't let the bed bugs bite.
After when Toodles said that, Mickey, Goofy, Donald, Minnie, Pluto, and Toodles then began laughing demonically as it fades to black, with no end credits. I was so scared of what I just saw. I can't believe that all of them just killed Professor Von Drake. Before I was about to destroy the DVD, I actually thought of uploading to YouTube to get some proof for everyone. I got a lot of comments, a lot of views, and a lot of likes. Just then, every night, I started having nightmares having Mickey, Goofy, Donald, Minnie, Pluto, and Toodles trying to kill me like what they did for Professor Von Drake. Be careful of what you buy. Who knows, there might be something really dark going in there. Stay safe.